All right, welcome to Sheriff of Baghdad News on Thursday night, Thirsty Thursday. Check me out. Drinking a bottle of handcrafted Crown Royal. Look at this. Woo! Got this from Liquor Warehouse in Florida. Bottle special for them since I'm on the road. I don't got a cup, so we're just drinking straight from the bottle. We're going to cover the news items for tonight, so here we go. Ooh, special bottle of Crown. What's up, people? All right. So, just like all the other news days, I'm going to pull up the top, open my iPhone. We're doing top stories. Boom. Top story. Rochester police and entire command staff stepped down after the death of Daniel Prude. Rochester, New York. This guy, 3 a.m. in the morning, shows up talking about needing some plane tickets in the middle of the rain, and he's naked. And then he started, and this video's kind of long. You could tell the police cut it because they saved the good stuff for court. The bad stuff goes to the internet, which makes you think they're all killing people out there, but really, they saved the best for court. So, what ends up happening in the middle of the night, dude shows up naked, middle of the street, I need some plane tickets. I don't know if you've seen the video, but it gets kind of crazy, right? And then he starts spitting at them. He told them he had COVID, so they put a spit hood over his head. He's cuffed in the middle of the street. Paramedics come. He ends up suffocating because he's on the drug mix that makes you suffocate. We've seen this before in the Floyd case, right? You're going to die of asphyxiation because of this drug, right? And he ends up dying. Well, the cops followed all their procedures, right? This guy dies because of the drugs more than anything. And you can see these guys don't touch him. They just cuff him. And they put the spit hood over his face, and that's it. And then the mayor says puts all the cops, says, they killed somebody. These guys are fucking fired. Puts them on leave. And then the next week, police chief, whole staff's like, yo, fuck this, we're out of here. Look, I'm telling you, look, we see this time and time again. You keep treating these guys like shit. You're not going to have police. And oh, by the way, as soon as anyone gets fucked up by someone else, the first thing they're going is, oh my God, the police. The Kyle Rittenhouse kid shoots some dudes that are trying to beat him over the head with a fucking skateboard. And then when he shoots him, well, the police better investigate and find him guilty. And it's like, come on, dudes. You can't defund the police and think you're going to get a fair shot by regular people who just want you fucking dead, right? So the whole police staff resigns. Hey, to that police chief and your entire staff, good on you guys, man. We need to see more of this in the United States, right? So that's our first news story. The next one. Hold on. Let's take a drink while it pulls up. Woo! Fired up about the cop stuff, huh? Woo! Oh, delicious and nutritious. The liquor store said they got a special bottle from Crown. That's why I bought it. And look, hand-selected jammy right there. Oh, you know it's good when I go, woo! Okay, so coronavirus casualties from Sturgis biker rally, super spreader event, don't even make the news because they didn't happen, players. 460,000 motorcycle enthusiasts show up to Sturgis without masks, no social distancing. Oh my God, what's that like? Oh, that's so crazy, it just might work. Right? And what happens is they don't have a higher rate of COVID than anywhere else in the country. Matter of fact, per million people, 1,400 people catch COVID, and at Sturgis, less than 200 per million, right? And this goes along with the studies of Sweden and other countries who never closed their borders. right? Never did the mask thing, say the herd immunity is the best thing you can do. But here in the States, by golly, you got to worry. What about my health? How about this? Next time you try to shove a Big Mac down your throat, I smack it out of your fucking hands. You want me to worry about your health? Don't even get me started. But anyway, Sturgis. Less than 200 per million, right? And the cases just never happened like they thought they were gonna. And the average cases per million is 1,400 in the United States today. And they only had 200 and they didn't do shit. That says something. Stop believing all the bullshit out there. COVID, it's killed people, and I get it can kill people, but it's killed people, and the bulk of those, the 96% by the CDC, don't take this as fake news. CDC says they had 2 or more morbidity factors, which is other stuff that makes you die as well. Okay. Take a drink. Next news article. Love it. Okay. This is going to melt some heads. So, grab your drink, take a drink, make sure you're sitting down, because check this out. Trump basks in praise as right-wing Norwegian leader nominates him for 2021 Nobel Peace Prize. That was hard to say, by the way. Saying he doesn't deserve it more than Obama. Or he deserves it more than Obama, is what he said, for brokering diplomatic ties between Israel and UAE. Look, how many years do we hear peace in the Middle East, right? Well, this guy pulls it off. They put him in for a Nobel Peace Prize. And look at what these fucking articles do to him. Right-wing Norwegian lawmaker. How the fuck you know that? How you going to prove that? How do we even know who the fuck that is, right? Like, I'm so tired with the way they even write these articles. But I'll tell you this. Trump actually brokered Middle East peace. And it's going to get pissed on by fucking people fucking burning shit down here in the States. And I'm going to tell you this. He did more to deserve this by brokering this deal than fucking Obama ever did. Yeah, shut me down for fake news. I'm just saying my opinion. It's an opinion. It's not fake news. Shut up, Facebook. But whatever, right? So, look, this is a big deal, right? And then look, if UAE is backing Israel and they're together, more countries are going to start come in line, right? And then look, why are we even, we're still fighting over what? Over what? You know what I mean? Get rid of the past, live for today. You know what I mean? But Trump's going to end up with a Nobel Peace Prize, and it's going to melt some heads. Like it or not, it is what it is. My man Trump, I'm drinking to you right out the bottle. Like, look, you know, all the time I spend in the Middle East, as many people as we killed and as much shit as we did, it's never as powerful as just accepting the fact that you shouldn't have these people dying to begin with, and start to communicate, because this is what it is, just simple communication with your neighbor, right? So good job, Trump, on the peace deal. I'll drink to that. Okay, this one's off the Drudge Report, right? And here's how it works, right? Is, you know, I don't know if you guys look at the Drudge Report or whatever, but Trump's own words bring focus back to the virus. Try as he might to change the subject, Donald Trump can't escape the coronavirus. Neither can any of us, no matter what people say, no matter what the CDC says. The news ain't having it. They created this monster. So if you work for the news, you can suck this coronavirus all day long, by the way. April, the president tried to shift the public's focus to the economy. July, defending the country's heritage. In September, enforcing law and order. But all along, the whole way, the death toll from coronavirus continued to mount. Here's the deal. The death toll ain't going up. It ain't that many people. It's still not as many people. I think we got 50 million poor people need to die. And this is what happened when Obama did nothing for the swine flu. What was it, 55 million people died? I didn't hear anyone saying shit. I didn't even know what a fucking mask was. I definitely was sitting at the bar drinking. We did nothing. But with coronavirus and Trump, oh, we got to do something. Like, I'm so tired of this. And they're like, Trump downplayed coronavirus. Like, of course. What's he trying to scare? Everyone in the United States? Fucking ridiculous. Of course you would downplay it. You would tell people to be careful. You'd control maybe flights in and out of China, right? Do everything he did, but the guy just can't win, right? So the coronavirus, like I hate even talking about it. Matter of fact, I'm just going to start drinking, right? Hey, I'm John Shrek McPhee, the Sheriff of Baghdad. This is your Thirsty Thursday news. Check it out. Stand by. Coming Monday with the Monday morning news. So stand by.